Like, motherfucker, who you talking to? What up, everybody? This your girl Lala here, aka the baddest woman on YouTube. Oh my god, when was the last time? I think I vlogged with y'all before the year ended. Yeah, I don't think I did a vlog after we said Happy New Year / Jumanji. But yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Happy New Year. Here to just start this vlog out. I went to the neurologist today because it's like my yearly checkup. I wasn't able to film over there because one, it was at 8:30, and your girl had to get up and get dressed. Oh, if you're new here, hi. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about me and whatnot. Right now, I'm just waiting for my car to warm up again because I'm gonna go to Chipotle. Get some Chipotle for not only for myself but for my mom, and also my inner big back is kicking in. Even though I went to the gym yesterday. If you follow me on my Instagram or any of my socials, I'll be posting gym content over there. I want to try because I saw it on Facebook, and I think some mukbangers was doing it too, where they get a Chipotle bowl and they get the Doritos chips, like the original Doritos chips, and dip it in there. So I want to try that because my inner big back is coming out to play. So then, of course, I told my mom I was gonna get her some too. So they should be already open because I'll check to see what time they open. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Let's check to see some other things here. Okay, I should be good. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and say hi to you guys. Happy New Year. And we have a lot to talk about. So probably when I get back to the house, I can sit down and talk with y'all while I eat this food and review it to see if it's tea or not. So, not this cat. This damn fucking cat. Yes, let me show y'all real quick. Damn it, and went away. It was like a cat right there, just chilling in front of one of the apartment house. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all when I get back. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all right. See this cat right here, right there. I don't know whose cat is it, but it's like just out there chilling. I know that gotta be somebody's cat. I just know it. Well, y'all, I'm finally back. Oh, let me slide this up front real quick. Hopefully y'all can see my food. So, y'all look tilted. Okay, y'all, so I am finally back. So I went to the Chipotle that was like close to my house, but that Chipotle was closed for some reason. Mind you, they opened at 10:45. It was already past 10:45. Because when I got there was somebody else there. But the gag was, I don't know, like there was no cars like parked up front. So I had to go ahead and look up the next Chipotle because, I was getting Chipotle for my mother and myself. And both of us got burrito bowl, but I put some extra on mine, as y'all can see. There's sour cream. I think she got the extra steak. I got the extra steak. But I got sour cream salsa on top of mine, and I got like the shredded cheese, so that's why it looks melted. And they said on the internet it tastes good when you dip the Dorito chips in there. So I had to get that on the way back from the Chipotle I came from. So let me try this out. Make sure it's not a front. It's not a front. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Gotta get my napkins. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Because I rarely don't eat Chipotle like that. Majority of the time, if I was out vlogging, I'll go to Kava. But I heard through the grapevine, if you dip this in sour cream, in the burrito bowl, it'll be hitting. And I used the original Doritos. I didn't want to get the spicy Doritos because I was like, that's too much. But this morning, I was gonna pick up the camera and vlog with y'all, but I was already heading to my neurologist. Just like my yearly checkup. So if y'all are new to my YouTube channel, and I did a story time about this too. Long story short, I got in a mild stroke because I was like dehydrated. So when they ran tests on me, they noticed something up here. So that's when they prescribed me this prescription called levetiracetam to calm down the seizures and also calm down, what they notice here, because what they notice here, the MRI, when I started taking the medication, it went away. So I got to continue taking that levetiracetam till, pretty much my whole life. And I always take that, before I go to bed because it will make me drowsy. So I got to take it before I go to bed. Also, with that being said, as soon as we got into 2025, a lot of shit has happened. One, TikTok's about to get banned. There's an actual date. If y'all know, it's on January 19th. Do I think it's gonna get banned? No. I don't think it's gonna get banned. I don't see it getting banned because for one, there's a lot of businesses over there. A lot of small businesses over there. Two, like I said on TikTok, granted YouTube is my home, but when I came to TikTok, it got me through some shit. Cause y'all already knew when the story times I posted, I was going through some shit. And I ain't gonna lie, TikTok got me out of that dark place. And then because of that, that's when I start having characters coming out. First one was Lucifera. The next one, I would say by 2021, Brooklyn came out. Brooklyn, I know I couldn't bury her. Lord have mercy. And I have fun making videos of those characters. And I have fun, making videos of stuff that I can relate to. Now, hell, I even got acquainted with a lot of people on TikTok. People I'm still cool with. Like, I got acquainted with them outside of TikTok, like, in their other socials and everything like that. And shout out to them. So we got the TikTok ban. Then I'm finding out folks are crossing over to this app called Red Note. I believe that belongs to China. And already folks in there don't know how to act. From what I find out from news or videos, I'm like, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Then we had the fires in LA. Then we had snow up in here in Atlanta. Well, most of the whole of Georgia. And I guess folks who are from Atlanta I saw a lot of folks in Atlanta having fun, having fun. And it's like, to me, it looked like the way they was having fun of the snow. I was like, pretty much it was like a sign to be like, okay, everybody need to sit down, relax, this and the third. And I was here for it. Granted, I had to work, but I work from home. So I was just praying, like, please don't cut the power off. Because I want to be in the middle of doing something and it go choo choo choo. But it did it. And then I would say with the day's end of the new year, after 2025 hit, a lot of things happened where it was signs to me that I really got to start pouring into myself. For one, I would say I was going to the gym. I was supposed to be going to the gym. My car started acting up. And I mean, it was acting up to the point like it was shaking. I didn't panic this time. I just had to take it straight to the mechanic, and the mechanic, did what they need to do. The mechanic did what he needed to do, and the person who takes the payments or puts in an appointment, because the mechanic, he speaks Spanish, so he told her, she translated to me, said, "Hey, we found X, Y, and Z. The only thing they could do, they told me, your car's good, but if this happens again, you may gonna have to replace it." Mind you, I have a 2015 Hyundai Sonata. So once I hear something like that, I don't want to go through what I went through when I had my Bonneville, because I just don't want to go through it. I'd rather just go back and deal with a car note and pay my car insurance too as well. So I'm gonna ride this car out until when this time is up. Till then, it's still up and running. But when there's gonna be a time I'm gonna have to start saving a little coin when it's time for me to get a new car. But other than that, my car's still up and running, so I'm grateful for that. And another thing too, now just like getting to that point, like when I say I'm gonna be pouring into myself heavily, I know if folks who knew how I got down in 2021 when I stepped away, not I stepped away, I walked away from group life. Listen, when I walked away from group life, ATL, that's what I call it, it was a lot of people I cut off, I blocked, I unfriended, unfollowed. Folks was mad. I was like, I don't care. Everybody had the opportunity to beat my ass. You didn't. And that's when I started, making content on TikTok. I started making content over here. I still have my tell-all series still on my playlist. If you want to go ahead and check it out, it's still there standing. It's along the lines, I started putting my foot down even more. I had to start telling folks, hey man, I can't do X, Y, and Z, because once I start noticing that some of the shit that folks did to me, I'm like, hey man, I can't pour into you like you can't pour into me. So you're gonna have to wait. And I said, before y'all can even catch an attitude, hey, not here. Not here. When it comes to dating, that's on pause. I ain't trying to check for no dude. Cause now these days I really had to really keep my eyes open, because, and I'll say this is my fault, when men are starting to show me that they don't like me like that, they don't want me, I had to really start believing them. I can't be, blind to that shit because they're around me and they making me laugh. Like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. It's like, you want to move funny? I can move funny too. But Because I'm not even gonna hold you. And this was mostly men that I was building rapport with in the indie music world. I had to cut some of them niggas off because one, some of them figured that I was out there recording, posting footage for my channel or for my or for on my social medias. Now, granted, I used to send them the footage because I don't want that shit on my phone. Here, take it, run away with it. But some of them was like saying thank you. But some of them, now some of y'all indie music cats, this is why I cut y'all off. Some of y'all took my kindness for weakness. There was this one dude I would never forget to this day. I think I blocked him. He hits me up one time asking for footage. Mind you, that's how when I recorded the hip hop event I went to, some of the footage couldn't even make it on the camera because the camera I was using, it wasn't my phone. It was like a regular camera. Some of the footage, it didn't make it. The sound was like horrible. So I just sent him what I could. And then he hit me up again out of nowhere. I want to say out of nowhere. Hold on, let me make sure. Because I'm talking all this shit. Okay. Out of nowhere on some, hey, I'm having this event and we go way back the Apache days. Sir, that's why I met you at the Apache venue. I met you once. It's not like I went there once or twice or three times. I met you once. So I didn't know where he was going with that bullshit. It was his album release party. And I'm thinking, this is when I get really, really nasty with y'all. Because it's like, okay, I'm building rapport with y'all. I'm being cool with y'all, but don't think like I'm some pick me bitch. That's what some of y'all dudes fuck up at. Um, I told him flat out, hey man, I'm not gonna be able to go. I'm working. And I left it at that. Because I was just like, nigga, you barely don't talk to me like that. Why you hit me up with this bullshit? And I think around that time I blocked him. Now, mind you, I don't have no issues with the girlies, but because this majority of the girlies I would support, they support me too. It's just like if I show you love, show me love back. It's mostly some of the dudes that if I give them 80 inch of support, I don't get that shit back. So I was like, no, y'all not getting that from me. And I remember later on down the line, there was some more indie artists that was giving me attitude. Like, motherfucker, who you talking to? Like, I remember one dude, I think we was following each other on Snapchat. And I wish I would have screenshot that message. He hit me up saying, hey, I have this event going on. I think it was in Jamaica. Now I give him props that he hit me up um at the end, like way but in advance. But the day he wanted me to go, I said, oh no, I gotta work the next day. He go instead of him reply say, oh, okay, cool. This motherfucker gonna say, and I quote, oh, so does everybody. I'm thinking, motherfucker, I'm not everybody. But then there was another time, like, I will see him on Facebook talking all this shit, and I see him all the time warring with women. The biggest pet peeve. Why are you out here warring with women? But then if it was a dude that came up to you, you wouldn't be fucking quiet. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I didn't want to see his shit no more, so I blocked him. But then later on down the line, I had unblocked him. And there was some other male indie artists that it was to the point they wasn't getting a hint. If I tell you I gotta work the next day, there was one he had hit me up with a flyer. And I see the flyer. I said, oh, I can't go. It was the same night, and around the time I was on Venomous Smoke podcast, I said, oh, babes, I can't go. I'll be on the podcast by then. He said, oh, you come by after. I said, no, I'll be asleep by then. I had unfriended him and unfollowed him. And once I saw it was mostly majority of males want me to come to their event, and I tell them no, and it's always some bullshit. Another dude let me tell you something, I have stories for these. Another dude, he's an indie artist, but he also hosts parties too. With this one, the first time he had hit me up to go to his event, mind you, he never hit me up on the slide, asked me to come to his event. It was a time in April of last year. No, April the year before last. My mom was recovering from her knee surgery. So, I had to be there to take care of her. I said, bro, I can't go. It was an event he wanted me to go to in April. I said, oh, baby, I can't go. Help my mom, recover. And on top of that, at that time, I was not in the right headspace to be around a lot of people because, I knew the people he was around with that I know one false move. Somebody get thrown to a DJ stand. I don't know. That's how angry I was. So what happened was that he had hit me up again. And I think it was getting closer. And I remember I did a video about it. It was a 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. 5 + 5 is 10. What the fuck is this? It was one where I said, if you tag me on, if I see your flyer in public and then you're going to try to hit me up on the slide with the same flower, the same flyer, come to the event, that don't make no sense. I already seen it. He hits me up again, wanted me to come to his event. And I told him flat out, real talk, I know who you hang with. And I did. I know who you hang with. I said, those people don't fuck with me and they don't like me. And I don't like them. So if you want me to mash up your event, I'm gonna decline. This motherfucker, I said, okay, I understand. He gonna heart it. I said, you bitch ass nigga. Then what made it worse? This motherfucker was at a wedding with this bitch, the bitch who I fell out with, who I did a story time about. It's on my playlist. If you know, you know. I said, you out there lottie, we like to party with this raggedy bitch and the fucking groom. The groom around that time was her boyfriend, but now he her husband. That nigga was stalking my goddamn IG page, looking like Spy Kid and shit. But the dude who wanted me to go to his party so bad, you know what happened to him? And I hope somebody's watching this so they could put 2 and 2 together because I don't give a fuck. That man went to that wedding. He posted on Facebook that he was stuck. Something happened with his tire. First of all, he was running late to that wedding. Then after something happened to his tire that because he was supposed to go to a pool party after the wedding. That nigga was stuck. I said, karma got your ass. Karma got your ass, nigga. Got your ass. Gotcha. So, yeah, it's a lot of stories in one, but it was a lot of shit I need to say out loud from my chest. That was like a lot of stuff I started noticing. It's mostly the males that I was building rapport with was the one who was all that bitch assness in them. Like, I'm not coming to your shit. What we doing? And then I ain't gonna hold you. And whoever's watching this video, y'all can go back and tell. I don't care. Fellas, if you send me some shit, I don't give a fuck if it's a reel or a picture with some gal twerking or she showing her ass, the first thing out my mouth is, who the fuck is this hoe? Who's this hoe? Who's this bitch? And why is this relevant to me? No, I'm not one of the guys. Granted, I shaved my head, but I'm not one of the guys. I'm not a lesbian. I like dudes. What do you think I was gonna get out of that? Tell me. Don't worry, I'll wait. Or if you send me a video, because I remember somebody it was doing that. You know what I start doing? I'll be leaving that person on red. I don't give a fuck. If you send me a video of guys, if you send me a video of you duetting or reacting to some girl doing, just walking, shaking ass or have her ass out, I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm not gonna like it. I'm not even gonna watch it. Even if it comes on my explore page, my FYP page, I'm not gonna watch it. Any other video, I'll watch it, I'll comment, and keep it pushing. And I know this video is looking like a she hate man kind of video. Oh no, I'm not done. The girlies, I'm gonna talk to y'all too. Let me tell y'all girlies something. Y'all be out here on some, because it's the girlies and it's the guys do it. I already talked about when y'all guys being other female, being single people business and talking shit, especially to the females, like they did something wrong. But to y'all girlies, because I remember I had to put some bitch in her place. I had to put her on blast on my stories. If you know you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, you in a relationship, or you married, why you out here arguing on the internet? Why you out here trying to argue? And it's like nobody did start with you. You be the one starting fires, but you figure you this big bad woman wanna start beef, wanna be rebellious, and think like nobody not gonna touch you. All right, y'all better be careful. You fuck around and come across me, I'm gonna drag you to hell. And before anybody opens their mouth, because it's gonna be some idiot, they're gonna say, "Oh, Lala, you need to go heal." Bitch, I am working on my healing. I could pause that shit, create chaos, do some chaos, and resume back to schedule. Not my fault. You scary. And then it be the same ones that be talking all that crazy shit, like, "Oh, you can't be doing that." Da da da. Y'all be the same ones, front and center, with your pom poms when your friends out there doing the same shit. So please don't try me. Don't. Don't. It's just now. I'm just like no, because it's like it's not people that's in their 20s. It's people that's grown ass people, people in their 30s, 40s. I want to be acting like children, but when I do it, it's a problem. Mm-mm. So when I say I am pouring into myself this year, there's a lot of changes. Now, if y'all follow me on Instagram, the first thing I did, and you notice, is Monday. You don't see no Man Crush Mondays up there. Mm-mm. I stopped that. I said, no, that's going to be the first rule of thumb. No more Man Crush Mondays on my stories till further notice. And before somebody be like, okay, who did it? Ain't nobody did it. I'm just pouring into myself. There may be times I might want to go to some events. No, I would say there'll be times I probably don't want to vlog events like that, especially wrestling events. I mean, it's fun, so y'all can see it from a fan's perspective. But sometimes I just want to sit down and look cute and enjoy myself. Cause listen, it be editing involved. It be like I gotta post highlights, edit my goddamn video. It be too much, too much. And then now, let me tell y'all something. I have no time, not even no room to explain myself to nobody or why I cut them off. I don't. You just don't fit the scenario. You don't serve no purpose. I don't got time to sit here like, okay, this cool person fucking with me or nah. It's just, you gotta go. You got to go. It's like, I don't, I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you, but you gotta go. But now these days, when you cut somebody off, also now they think it's beef. I said, did y'all listen to the track by Notorious B.I.G. of what beef is? You did it? You need to go look it up. Do your research. And then now the way the world is looking is like there's a picture, and I know y'all seen that picture. It's like one side of the United States is on fire, the other side is like snow, ice. It was giving, I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was giving a whole advertisement of Mortal Kombat. One side of Scorpion, the other side Sub-Zero. If you know, you know. And I was just like, oh my God, let me just go ahead and scream Mortal Kombat. Like, do I have to sign up for Earthrealm? Like, be one of the strongest soldiers again? Because it's a lot going on. So I just feel like, listen, we got one life to live. I'm not in the mood to be arguing, fighting with nobody. Because I could get easily triggered. If I feel like I'm getting triggered, I'm going to leave you the fuck alone. On social media and real life. If we in the same fucking setting, and you want to sit here like a Ross and act like a child, and act like you want to cover me sideways, you better hope and pray I ain't blogging. You better hope and pray I'm not vlogging. Cause I'm like, you want to say hi to my subscribers? Trust me, they gonna know who you like. My subscribers gonna know who the fuck you are. So please, don't bother me. You see me holding that camera in my hand, don't bother me. Or I'll make it a story time. I'll drag you all over freaking social media. I don't got time. Same thing still with DMs. You hit me up on the slide, trying to act like you want to come at me sideways, but you out here shaking hands, kissing babies. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you know off rip. This inbox is recorded for quality assurance. Take it how you want to. You sure you want to finish this conversation? Oh, okay. Because I bet money, once I hit you with that, you're going to be quick to want to unsend shit, but it'll be too late because whole time I'm screenshotting. Other than that, the Doritos with the burrito bowl, it's all right. It's okay. I'm still going to finish it though because I didn't have no breakfast at all. This is my first meal of the day. I just want to sit down and talk with y'all. It's like my first video of this year. I've been putting out gym content though. I know the next vlog is gonna be a wrestling event I'm supposed to be going to on Sunday. But other than that, we're gonna see what the rest of 2025 is gonna get us. 2025, I say it's gonna be good to me. We had some bumps on the road, but hey, it's okay. We're gonna get through this. It just the way the world is looking. Excuse me. I ain't trying to date nobody. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. None of that. I used my card last year and I was just like, oh, I dipped my toe in the data pool. I said, let me take it out. Let me take it out. Let me take it out. It was a sign I need to work more on myself, pretty much. So now it's like, like my vision's very clear when it comes to guys. Like, one false move, I feel something. If you say something I don't like, yo, you are automatically disqualified. We can't even be friends, baby. We can't even be friends. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, I follow you on Instagram. You better start taking notes of the videos I post quickly, expeditiously. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this food. I'm glad I was able to talk to y'all. And please drink your water and mind your business. Please, please drink your water and mind your business. Cause what? Drink your water and mind your business. Cause God forbid I be making posts and all of a sudden somebody out of nowhere that's probably that follows me and I follow them just start talking shit. I'm like, hold on. Where the fuck you come from? You come popping up like a roach. It's gonna show me that you're guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty. So now I gotta go ahead and probably put my healing on hold. Do some research on you. Air your ass out. And another thing, before anybody comes in and talk about, oh, Lala, you will have to do all that. Again, it's not my fault you scary. Cause I'm not. You're not going to silence me. I'm going to do what I want. And that's that. You'll live. They'll live. You their lawyer? You their lawyer? You their lawyer? You better send them the bill. They be all right. You should have checked them before you check them. Before you check me, you better check them first. Period. Because I know the actual people who I talk to. The people who I talk to on a daily basis, they'll probably pull me aside like, hey, Lala, no, don't do that. But if you a motherfucker I barely don't talk to like that, and you just there for my social media, we follow each other, we friends each other, mind your fucking business. Because I'm going to assume, because I've seen it happen before years ago, when me and the shorty fell out, somebody who I knew she was hanging around with, and we was both friends on Facebook. We were both friends with this girl on Facebook. That girl hit me up, put on my comments about, oh, you're hurting and this, that, that. But bitch, you hanging out with this bitch. You hanging out with this bitch. So obviously, I had to unfriend that hoe because it's like, okay, you took her side. And there was a lot of people I had unfriended, unfollowed because I felt like they was taking that bitch side. Y'all don't fuck with me like that. And then when I dismiss myself from y'all, oh, why did you unfriend me? Why did you unfollow me? Bitch, fuck you. Fuck y'all. y'all picked the side. So I'm going to dismiss myself. I don't want to be around people like that. If I already know that you hanging around with folks that I don't fuck with and y'all knew what happened and y'all never hit me up like that and y'all see y'all lottie dottie, we like to party with that person that I don't fuck with no more and we was at odds with each other on the internet and publicly, I'm going to dismiss myself from you. I'm going to remove myself from you. It's no beef. Y'all will be all right. Because my famous quote, my famous phrase that till this day, if I unfriend you, unfollow you, and you hit me up with that bullshit, you know what I'm gonna ask you? Did you die though? Am I talking to a ghost? Let me know. Did you die though? I'm just gonna hit you with that. And you take it how you run with it. You go back to your friends, to your people then, but let y'all know real quick again, my DMs are recorded for quality assurance. So before you run back and tell your friends what happened, what I said, don't worry. I'll let the whole public know. So we all gonna be embarrassed. Yeah, 2025, please leave me be. Leave me be. 2024, I was good. 2023, I was good. 2022, I was good. 2021, I was ready to fight niggas. Good Lord. 2022, I was kind of like that too. 2023, when I got therapy, I wasn't, ready to fight niggas. I was ready to just cut people off. 2024, I was good, I was good. I was good. I tried to date anything and it didn't work. Now we're in 2025. Leave me be, okay? I don't, just leave me be. Because I really don't want to sit here and be that one and have folks on the World Wide Web waking up to screenshots every day because folks thought that it was sweet to bother me. Don't do it. Thank you for coming for, what is it, TED Talk? But yeah, I'm over here rambling, but yeah, this is what I just wanted to say to y'all. Till then, peace and blessings, and I'll catch y'all next time. Okay, bye.